Ruxx, you had his ass whooping now. Ruxx me.
And that one not returnable.
How about he ain't like that? All right, bet, bet,
Up at the 30-yard line.
bet. Huh?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We got him in the bag.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, we know you're scared. You better back him up.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
You better back him up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
You better back him up. You better back him up, bro.
This is 3rd and 8.
And I've been beating your asses then, too.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll try and do this himself. And
we can go. We can go. We're definitely going against you.
Decent gain on the scramble of 6.
Definitely going against you.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
Definitely going against you.
Able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and
that's loud, man.
Especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
Easy money. Easy money.
Jackson Smith and Jimbo.
I don't even know if Brady's kick. We go for 2 every time.
Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Go for 2 every time.
Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Don't come out with the inside zone stuff either, man.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Up, guys. It's going to get uglier.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Going to get uglier, the guys.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Yeah. And it just started. It just started.
They'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what
inside zone for sure this time, guys.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
Come on, Woolen.
Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Don't save him, man. Don't save him with the broken tackles.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have come back to make it a 2-point game.
I told you what play was coming, guys. You knew what play was coming.
And get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get a short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they'll change things up. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there.
Perfect play call. Perfect play call.
You talk about this Rams defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 3rd and 4.
33-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
They'll try for the first with Walker. Just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
4th down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Great play call.
That's an early scramble to do positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
We ain't worried about you, Ruxx.
That's taken in by
We ain't worried about you out there. Because you
will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
5 wide, guys.
18-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Incomplete.
Oh my God.
These defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big
Stay in bounds.
and he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up.
Miro, you look good out here, Miro. You look good, Bill Rowe.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You look good, Bill Rowe.
He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Advice throw there, and it's intercepted.
Computer, don't help him. Don't help him, computer. Don't help him, computer.
Points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap.
Don't help him, computer.
As we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost him a ball game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong in that victory a week ago.
He gave that one little inside zone and to try to run the rest of the game. There you go, man.
Was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
All right, guys. Got him exactly where we want.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Better not throw it. Better not throw it.
And seeing no
Better not.
options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Run the ball, Ruxx.
On 2nd down. And the Rams at 4-5, a game under 500. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid.
And the Seahawks are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
I don't know what you think.
8-8 the score.
Don't know what.
On EA Sports.
Don't know what.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Walker.
Oh, my God. Man pushed him down and just fell. Man, stop it, man.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Walker once more. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits.
Trying the first NFL game.
It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. And his guys will take over.
All right, guys. It's where it get ugly.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season. And his problem with turnovers
He's way
is
good at it.
exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
He'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Brings up second and 3 at the Rams' 22-yard line.
Okay.
Second and 3. And he's got his man in stride.
Good.
That will a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you probably take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Julian Love.
Man said I ain't like that, man. He said you ain't like that, Ken. He said you ain't like that, Ken.
He's had a fantastic rookie.
No, we're gonna have to show him. We're gonna make it quick before we get beat him by 50.
We gotta give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
We gonna quit before
he
they.
and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on second and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Finding Walker complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh,
Taken down back at the 25. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. To the right side and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
oh, that Miro?
So the ball changing hands on
Oh,
the
come on,
interception.
babe.
Meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, dog. Don't do me like that.
He'll look to Williams to begin things. And they'll get it
Don't do
over
me like that.
about 5 yards shy of midfield. 108 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They stick to the ground game on first down.
Man, think he just going inside zone the whole game.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They run it again with Williams.
And think he's going inside zone the whole game. Ain't crazy.
Sometimes your process
Ain't
can
crazy.
change, at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
He'll look to throw.
Boy, stop. Yeah, stop.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 1:57 to go.
Man, y'all gonna tell me what's up with Milroe, man.
Sports. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Open man is Atwell, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run.
Oh, he ain't even hurt. Bet.
Charles, remember, he also had
already back. I ain't see. I ain't see him say nothing.
Running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back.
I ain't see him say nothing.
Stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does?
You know I'm finna score right, Ruxx.
A huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
I'm playing with Milroe. What that mean? Milroe 77. I don't want to hear the excuses, bro. This ain't team you be guru with.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Yeah, use cap.
So strongly, you look at the scoreboard. You probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches?
Bring Sam Donald in, let him get a little work, man.
In the hands of our defense and have them win the game. In this case, not the case. Not at all. You want to put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today,
y'all ain't fucking
this
shit.
game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far.
Taken down back at the
Now
34.
Darnold wants to change it up. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd.
Sam Darnold.
They can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go.
Sam K. Ruxx.
He goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
Sam K.
seconds
Ruxx.
to go in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Back him up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's got
Great play. Great play.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go play action here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far, and now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
We'll take 3.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about
Shit, I
getting
missed
3
that
points.
bitch.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
God, he ain't trying to win. He's just trying not to get beat by 50.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. By no means, certainly, are they out of this contest. 2-score games.
That's me.
Third quarter, but you feel like if
That's me. I ran right past the guy.
Points, then it can become a slippery slope.
God, stop spreading out. He just trying to spread us out to run this bullshit inside zone.
Empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line.
He just trying not to get beat by 50, guy.
Officially, it's a 1-yard
He ain't trying to
loss.
win.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Don't put that, my boy.
Looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here we go, set.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Darnold. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's brought down, getting this one up.
Ruxx, you ain't gonna get out there.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And now we get into the second
Careful with the
thing,
print.
because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just let it sit right there for a second. I'm gonna go get you. Right.
They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight
Oh, we
end's
dropped
gonna
like
be able to
flies
catch
out
the
here.
football and handle that contact,
Okay.
but in this case,
I'm going to get
maybe a little too much target to hit.
run this play.
That one was timed well, incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. And the Rams guy will bring him down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. An audible here to get a new look.
But it brings up 4th down.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Press the Cougar 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And able to get this one across the 45. before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. And even 150 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try to do it himself. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum.
Oh!
Now inside the 25.
Oh!
Touchdown, Seattle.
You silly. Hey, hey, you silly.
And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Good tap out. Come on.
The 2-point conversion, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an
Bro, he ain't trying to lose. He just trying not to lose by 50.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And for the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now back to throw. And the Seahawks defense gets sorted and bring it down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor. Oh, if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Bronco switch. Ready.
Left side, Cook. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hot 70. Hot 70. 79 Broncos.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Try not to get you hurt, Milroe.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Darnold. He'll try and do this himself.
Well, get out of there, Sam. Get out of there, Sam.
Off of play action.
Get out of there, Sam. Get out of there, Sam. Oh, get out of there, Sam.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
All right, Dad, we need to touch. We need the teddy. Need the teddy.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
Need the teddy.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turned out to be right. Touchdown.
Hold on to the ball.
And unable to connect. They don't get
Man,
the
Ken Walker.
conversion here. Yeah, boy, here's a
God, we going down like
Ken
flies.
Walker injured on that last play. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone.
Don't sit down, man. Don't sit down. Don't sit down, boy. Don't sit down, boy. Guru, call Jay's daddy. Tell him I need to see him too, man.
Set to
Don't get all these games out the way.
Rams offense at the line. The busy night continues for Williams.
Man, they ain't trying to win, man. He's just trying to run inside zone. Keep getting beat by 50.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
The 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it is caught. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
Boy, man, he did everything possible to keep you from getting beat by 50. Everything possible.
57 yards. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there. And there's a silver lining on this, his resiliency.
Guru, what Jay's dad is, man? Call him. You got to see these Commanders.
They often continue to go bad, but in his mind and his actions, he said this
It's downstairs. I got to go get it.
And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 93 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better really as the night's gone on. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. The incompletion.
Guys, he's trying to hurt my guys. Trying to hurt y'all. He's sending blitzes.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead.
Hey,
but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Next video.
It's going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
That was a bad video.
Darnold down to throw. Throw out wide to Walker.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down.
Jesus Christ.
Not able to find any yardage on that one.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And this one too low.
His back has been
Listen
a safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Darnold. That's taken in by Arroyo. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Oh, they're changing this at the line. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Set up. Bronco 80.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's a 2nd and 7. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag.
They'll go call it. Oh, my God. I didn't think they were going to call it.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Williams going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready. Cougar 19. Check out.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, LA.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
The Rams will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion?
They're not, because I'm going to go scope.
You just make sure you never back
Awesome.
up and you never retreat.
That's a good boy.
Really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it
my wick, onside kick.
out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Seahawks.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very